movie, the one always in the know. Independent voices stepping through the flow. No label change, just the words you close. Yeah, it's a movie, the one always in the know. Independent voices stepping through the flow. No label change, just the words you close. Yeah, it's a it's a movie, 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 it's a movie.
What are you watching? What are you watching? What are you watching?
Oh yeah. Jerry is at the movies. Strangers, Chapter 3. Whoa. Okay, so we got to the gist of this story. Just a bunch of psycho killers running after people for no reason, killing them for no reason. It's always a reason, but there's always subliminal messages to this reason. A lot of people are not. Mental health, y'all. Don't think this stuff is far-fetched. There's a lot of things go on in the world like this. These are movies, but these movies stem from real stuff. You would think it's a movie. You would think it's not reality. But there's a lot of things going on in the world with people like this that just go on and they just off people for no reason. So we get to the gist of it, and not really even trying to give out spoilers. But I knew it all along. I knew it all along that this town is mocked up, and everybody knows it. Whenever they, you know what I'm saying, like whenever some stranger, that's why it's called Strangers. It's called the Strangers. The strangers are not the killers. The strangers are the people that are being murdered. They're strangers. That's the moral to the story. So there's the diner, you know what I mean? If everybody watch 1 and 2, the diner, you know, whenever people come up, they're driving. It's like, yo, man, we hungry, man. Let's just go up into this diner. Let's just get a little something to eat so we can be along our way. Soon as some people walk in there, the place goes silent. And all eyes are on them. They're like, oh no. They know that there's something going on in that town. There's sheriffs and deputies that get antsy whenever a new couple or new family runs into town, because they know that they're targets. And during the course of the movie, or during the course of 1 and 2, there's always some people that pop up. People that pop up, you know, to offer help. You know what I mean? It's just like, where did you come from all of a sudden? That want to help me fix my tire, and I pass out, and then when I wake up, I'm in your house. You know what I mean? You're like, they got something to do with it. They got something to do with it. And my theory was correct. My theory was correct. Yeah, all along they were being set up for the kill. So this girl, they said this girl's the only one that survived. She's the only one that survived all the killing. So they were after her wholeheartedly. She was able to duck and dodge, but at the same time, she was going through a lot of torment because she was waking up in different places. They were grabbing her, but they weren't killing her in the onslaught because they thought that they could recruit her. And that's the moral to the story. They thought that they could turn her into something like that. And when she started offing them off, she started getting into this dementia stage where now she don't care no more. And they wanted to use that to kind of give the illusion of having another group. So they were trying to recruit her. But she was able to do what she had to do and get out of there. This ending was great. Wonderful ending. I hope there's not a chapter 4. Doesn't even need to be a chapter 4. Chapter 3 was really, really good. I recommend it. If anybody knows The Strangers, I don't like remakes, but this remake was pretty good. So I give it, a decent rating. And I think everybody should go see it if you're into horror films and thrillers, and if you're a Strangers fan. And that's all the time we have for today on this movie review. Tune in for another episode of Jerry is at the Movies. You know my slogan. So what are you watching?